Let me ask you a question, dude. How many times have you said to yourself, I'll get around to doing that thing when I feel like it? Go ahead, I'm waiting. It's fine. Take your time. Let me ask you another question, dude. How many times you actually feel like it? Yeah, that's what I thought. I've been there too, dude, and you know what? I don't want you to struggle anymore. So today I'm going to share with you the revolutionary new breakthrough that is helping everybody actually do the things they want to do whether they feel like it or not. You ready for this? It's called pre-workout, bro. Video done. It makes it very easy for you to create your dream life. As-Salaamu Alaykum Wa Rahmatullahi, guys. Josh here, back for another video. Hope you're doing well, man. Now, I was only half joking because it's kind of ironic, man, that I'm shooting today's video because actually I don't feel like shooting today's video, which is really weird. Normally I'm all for shooting videos, but I threw a little bit of pre-workout in me, and dude, I'm feeling a whole lot better. So grab yourself some pre-workout, dude, and sit back, because today I'm going to share with you 3 simple strategies that I'm always employing into my life to always make sure that I get things done whether I want to or not. So the first strategy that I want you to implement into your life that I use every single day is recognize that your feelings, dude, they're changing from moment to moment. So, like I was saying, man, your feelings, they're just feelings, dude, and they change from moment to moment. And this is no more easily recognizable than when you first wake up in the morning. You know, when I wake up in the morning, dude, I'd rather just stay in bed next to my beautiful wife, man. Nice warm bed, beautiful woman next to me. Why would I want to get out of bed, right? And I tell myself, dude, you're literally going to feel different in the next 10 seconds. And so I get out of bed, I head to the bathroom, I start getting ready, and literally within 10 to 30 seconds, my my thoughts and my feelings have completely changed. Where initially, like I said, I would do anything to just stay in bed and stay next to my wife. And then 30 seconds later, I want nothing more than to get up and go after my day, go to the gym, and make something of my life. So when you find yourself, you know, in that position, man, where you're telling yourself, look, dude, I just don't feel like it right now. I'm stressed out. I'm tired. Man, I'm feeling sore today. You know, I got so much going on in my life, etc., etc. Recognize, man, that again, those feelings are something that you can actually control simply by taking little action. It doesn't have to be something massive, dude. It doesn't have to be something that is so overwhelming to you that you wind up failing. Literally, like I said, in the mornings, brushing my teeth, flossing, putting on some deodorant, putting on some clothes. Simple actions like that completely change the way that I feel. The second point, man, that I would like for you to ponder and reflect on, man, is how many things are you already doing in your life that you don't feel like doing, yet and still you do them anyways, such as going to work. How many people say, man, including myself, dude, I don't want to go to work today, right? Or I don't want to go to school, I don't want to study. Or maybe you're like, you know, young, and your parents are like, you know, friggin' clean your room, do your homework, or, you know, etc., take out the garbage or something like that, right? You don't feel like doing those things. You would rather do anything else. Chill, hang out, goof off, whatever, man. Yet and still you do them anyways. So why? Now for me, it's a pretty simple answer, dude. I don't want to have those hard conversations, man. The hard conversations and accountability is much more difficult than just doing the act that I don't feel like doing. So an example of that would be, if I don't feel like going to work, now I have to explain to my wife why our family is homeless, we're getting kicked out, we no longer have electricity, we no longer have food, water, etc. And now I have to explain to my wife and justify why I'm no longer providing for her as the husband, as the man, and taking care of my responsibilities. So for you, that could be something similar. Or maybe you have to explain to your parents why you flunked out of college because you didn't feel like doing the homework, right? We don't let these things prevent us from doing what we need to do simply because we don't feel like it. So why do we allow ourselves, you know, to get off the hook when it comes to our relationships, fitness, finances, career, etc.? Our dean, right? Why do we allow ourselves to get off the hook? Well, the simple answer is because we don't have hard accountability. We don't have someone that's going to hold us accountable that we don't want to have those hard conversations with, and so we'd rather just do the work. So when you find yourself in a position where you're negotiating back and forth with yourself and telling yourself, well, I just don't feel like doing it right now, that's when you need to employ either hard accountability in terms of an actual individual, a person that can hold you accountable, or again, thinking of really trying to put yourself in a position of what it would feel like to have those negative consequences. Like I said, when I think about being homeless, I think about trying to explain to my wife and looking at my son and realizing that he doesn't have food, he doesn't have shelter because I simply didn't feel like it. I can't bear that, man. I can't stand to even think about that for a moment, right? So you need to take those consequences or those possible consequences for the things that you're lacking in your life, implement those, man, and I'm telling you, you won't have to worry about not feeling it anymore. The next strategy that I implement into my life when I'm not feeling like it, man, is I go back and I study the greats. Whether they're living, whether they're dead, whether they're Muslim, or whether they're non-Muslim. Man, that's something that I do every single day. I'm always studying, you know, the world-class elite greats of this world. Whether it's, again, someone who lived in the past or someone who's currently living. Some of my favorite people that are non-Muslim that I love to, you know, aspire to be like in terms of work ethic, right, is David Goggins. Also Cameron Haynes, Andy Frisella, Brian Shaw. These are just some examples. Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. The list goes on, man. You know, Tom Brady. I don't follow sports. I'm not a sports guy at all. But I love the champion's mindset. And a champion's mindset, man, they do it, you know, whether they feel like it or not. You don't think, what's his name? The dude, the swimmer, Michael Phelps. Do you not think that there was a day that he didn't feel like swimming? That he didn't want to be in the pool? Of course. But dude, look at, what did he have? 23 Olympic gold medals? You see, people who are committed, they do it whether they feel like it or not. And that's the type of standard and the type of lifestyle that I want for myself. So you have to ask yourself, man, is that something that you truly want? Do you want to live that? And I'm not saying to be a world-class champion, but dude, if you even strive to be like that, to live like that, you are going to be so much further ahead than you are right now. Now, I don't know if you can see that, bro, but that says 12:47 on a Wednesday. I'm shooting this video the day before you got to see it. Now, the reason I'm showing you that, man, is to prove, like, dude, look, man, it took me to Wednesday to get this video shot, man. I just was not feeling it, man. Creatively, just all that, dude. But you know what? At the end of the day, it goes back to, you know, are you committing to the things that you say that you want in your life, man? So I would say implement these 3 strategies, man. Go back to realizing that your feelings, they come and go. They can literally change within moments. Number 2 is realize the consequences, really realize the consequences if you choose to just go based upon your feelings. If you just live your life according to your feelings, well, dude, you're fitting to get nowhere quick. And number 3, like I said, man, study the greats, whoever that is to you. Whether it is the prophets of Islam, whether it's the Sahaba, whether it's the Tabi'een, or whether it's people of today, man, whether it's Muslim or non-Muslim, man. Because again, I'm looking at work ethic. I'm looking at mindset and work ethic, dude. That's what's important to me. And I'm going to take it wherever I can, man. So that's my encouragement to you. That's today's video. If you got value from the video, drop your boy a like down below because it truly does help the channel. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe and hit that notifications bell because your boy's dropping 2 new videos every single week, whether I feel like it or not, inshallah. Plus 2 new live streams, and you don't want to miss it. With that being said, guys, Jazakallah khairan, Barakatuhu Fikum as always. Stop stressing yesterday, stop fearing tomorrow, make today great, and I will see you in that next one. It makes it very easy for you to create your dream life with a single thought, and the reason for that is you now have a ton of self-confidence. You can look back and have real life evidence of every single time that you put in the work. Would you love to be able to create your dream life